So this is where the stars are born. I said, this is where the stars of SoCal come from. You know what I mean? Because only it said that God can move the mountains from the heavens. You know what I mean? The South Coast Stars, man. AAU rivals with SCA. Was the rivals? I don't know. I pulled things up and things are kind of, well, let's just say things have just kind of died out. Politics and all type of nonsense runs the business. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I fought for the South Coast Stars, man. Actually, I played a strong role because there was those politics going on. You know what I mean? There had those politics going on and funny stuff going on with the ball hogging and everything. But we stumbled across this at South Coast Plaza in Santa Ana. I guess they were just opening up this program. They were just starting this program because SCA was a powerhouse and they were just bullying everybody, SoCal All-Stars. So we got a strong program of some Division I powerful talent. Derek Glasser, Arizona State's top assist leader of all time, was the point guard. We had a Dirk Nowitzki's type of what was supposed to be, was supposed to be like Dirk Nowitzki, which was Chad. Good touch around the rim. White boy. It's like a Larry Bird kind of light. Good touch around the rim. And he got up to about 6'7", 6'8", I believe. He was 6'4" then. You know what I mean? 8th grade, he was already 6'4". So yeah, it was intense. They was starting to get up to the rim, started to get hit those growth spurts and things, and it was very competitive. Played a lot at the San Diego. Forgot what the name of that spot in San Diego. We used to go there. I gotta ask my dad about that, but it used to get real intense, real intense, real hard ball, travel ball, where the stars begin. Travel ball. Southern California All-Stars. Got my SoCal Southern California All-Stars watch and Tupac MAKAVELI clothing line I'm pushing right now. With this mansions in the heavenly. Pushing my clothing line right now. South Coast Stars from time when I fought as a boy going into teenager, childhood, you know what I mean? And we actually had beat the Southern California All-Stars. This was Marvin Lee's program, I guess. The rumor is Marvin Lee used to cheat. The cheater Lee came from the Southern California All-Stars. They used to team up and take all the talent. Used to get all the talent of Southern California and just beat up on everybody. You know, they used to show up and just beat up on everybody. And it was all about getting the nationals. It was all about getting to the pros. It was all about getting noticed. It's all politics. It's all shady. It's all scandalous, man. You know what I'm saying? You know, but it is what it is. You know what I mean? Like I said, Tupac, what was the basketball movie? Above the Rim. You know what I'm saying? I was just calling it that. South Coast, Scott Mom MAKAVELI, as I'm pushing this MAKAVELI COVID-19 speeches, Inton's MAKAVELI speeches. Check that out on YouTube. My number was 50, so I guess I'm going to stop at 5 minutes and 50 seconds. You know what I mean? To let you guys know that actually I was the first ball player to shoot a ball score at the Staples Center. Actually, I had about 15 points. I was taking over. I was good, scoring at will. 'Cause like I said, there was these politics, just like was at King. So they threw me in the corner, and yeah, you know how these all-star programs are. Threw me in the corner and played their politics. But once I started shining, the stars started shining, and the darkness started just to be dark and go down. You know what I mean? But yeah, I had about 15 points. The Staples Center shook. Darius Miles' hand, Corey Maggette, Lamar Odom, that Clipper group, that amazing Clipper group with Darius Miles out of high school, was on the floor. Met them. Staples Center just built. You know what I mean? This was the team. This was the beginning where the stars come from. South Coast, Stars, Travel Ball, program of Brandon Jennings.